Hey man, we back with the lackluster channel. Unchecked ego earns this officer a lawsuit. I gotta see what happened. What did he say? Did he call him like a little beep or a beep beep? I gotta know.
It was pretty stupid, wasn't it? I mean, that's pretty crappy. And I could take you to jail today for your unsigned registration card. You think it's funny, sir? Place your hands behind your back for me.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back for me.
Oh, man.
Welcome back to the
upset.
Lackluster channel. On Friday, May 13th of 2022,
That's
Corporal
recent.
Ellison of the Nicholas County Sheriff's Department in West Virginia was patrolling Route 19 in Summersville. Further down the road, one of his colleagues was parked in the median running radar. The deputy noticed a vehicle flashing his headlights, claiming they appeared to be wigwags, which is a device for flashing
Wigwags?
automobiles' headlamps, so that only one of the two headlights operates at a time. The vehicle in question did not have wigwags, and
Okay.
flashing your headlights or high beams at the opposing lanes of traffic is widely known as a friendly heads up, warning other drivers
Yeah.
of a speed trap ahead.
That guy flashing these lights, warning everybody you're sitting there.
Yeah. That's not illegal.
I'm going after him.
You gotta go after him. Bro. Petty as hell. I ain't.
Deputy Ellison then turns around to chase down the driver, but
When you ain't got nothing else to do.
before we continue, I want to show you the
Oh, the Ridge Wallet. That's a good sponsor, Lackluster. Get that
Deputy
bag, bro.
Ellison
Get the
has
bag.
finally caught up with the dangerous headlight flasher and initiates a traffic stop.
Bro, how did he know this was the right guy? That's crazy.
That was pretty stupid, wasn't it?
What's that?
Flashing your lights at everybody to let them know that law enforcement was sitting there running radar.
Is that what I did? Is that a crime?
Yeah.
It is?
Oh, you got him,
I
civilian.
didn't know
Yeah.
that.
That
You got
is
your
good
license
shit, bro.
registration proof?
Yeah, I did.
Why would you do that? You're flashing your high beams at people to...
In the daytime?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a crime.
It doesn't say daytime or nighttime. It just says that you can't do it, and you did it.
We'll
So
see.
far, William has not said anything to incriminate himself, but he
We'll
comes
see.
awfully close, which is why you should always elect to remain silent and refuse to answer any questions without a lawyer present.
Bro say, is that what I did?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was a crime. I didn't know that was
Yeah, you can't high beam
Like, how do
people
you know it was
at
him?
any time in the daytime or
I
nighttime.
didn't know that. I didn't know. I mean, yeah, nighttime I understand, but daytime I don't know.
Alright, what happened next?
A driving charge in there for doing that too. That's pretty crappy.
Yeah, I apologize.
Alright, what
Ellison
happened
returns
next?
to his cruiser to try and figure out how to retaliate against William.
Did he like plan it out loud? I'm a
Just
book this guy.
you can hang tight, listen to what he says.
His report claims he looked up laws on special restrictions on lamps and unsigned registration cards, and then returns to issue William his citations.
So he didn't know. He looked it up because he didn't know. He's like, I need to get this guy for something. I don't know what, but I need to get him. Wow, petty.
All right, sir, there's your stuff back there.
Petty.
And I wrote you 2 citations today. First one being special restrictions on lamps, which you can read that code, and it says no flashing lights shall be on a vehicle. And at that point in time, you had flashing lights on your vehicle. It's unauthorized.
Nah, I would have questioned that. Like, what do you mean? Go into detail. What are you talking about?
Well,
What
under
do
the
you mean?
Constitution, it's protected under the First Amendment. But I'm going to look into it.
That's in Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm going to look into it. I'm going
Yeah.
to see about West Virginia.
Yeah.
'Cause it's free speech, you know.
Yeah, it's not illegal to do that, to flash and warn, but it's illegal to high beam, and it is legal to have flashing lights on your vehicle, not being an emergency vehicle.
I'll see.
Huh?
I said, I'll see.
Yeah, 100%. I'll see, because my guy, you contradicted yourself in your sentence. But let me just give me that, and I'll deal with it later.
Okay.
Technically,
bro,
yes,
what?
it is illegal to use high beams within 500 feet of oncoming traffic, or 200 feet following another vehicle, but William was cited for having flashing headlights on his vehicle, as they are only allowed when making turns or indicating that your vehicle is disabled or stopped where it shouldn't be. However, the vehicle code cited refers to an exception that states that a vehicle may be equipped with lamps, which may be used for the purpose of warning the operators of other vehicles of the presence of a vehicular particular traffic hazard, requiring the exercise of unusual care in approaching, overtaking, or passing. So, if the vehicle parked in the median was a disabled vehicle, it would have been legal, but because it was a cop, it isn't. William makes it clear he will look into the matter and perhaps challenge the citation.
Wow.
And now, because William isn't cleaning the soles of Deputy Ellison's footwear with his taste buds, the officer threatens to arrest him.
Oh,
And
it's
I
not
could take you to
moving.
jail today for your unsigned registration card, but I just wrote you a citation for that. That's actually up to 6 months in jail. You think it's funny, sir?
I'll take the ticket, sir.
I know, but do you think this
I'll
is
take
funny?
this. I'm allowed to laugh. I can laugh all I want.
Facts.
Go ahead and step out here for me.
Boy, for what?
Sir, I'm asking you to step out the...
Am I
What?
being detained?
Yes, sir, you are. Step out the vehicle.
What?
Are
Whoa!
you serious?
Just open
Place
up
your
my
hands behind
shit.
your back for
Are
me.
you serious?
Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back for
Oh
me.
man, you're serious, brother.
I'm not your brother.
Believe me, you're not.
Yeah, I'll never be your brother. I'll never be your brother.
Exactly. You'll never be my brother. Just be careful.
I
with
don't
me,
want to
sir.
be your brother.
No, just be careful with me. Sir.
Don't jerk away from me.
Just be careful.
Don't jerk away from me, sir.
Just be careful.
Don't
with
jerk
me.
away from me.
My wallet is in the car.
Okay, I don't want you to jerk away from
I
me
was
right
going
there.
away from the traffic.
No, I was putting you in front of my car,
Okay.
which is away from traffic.
You're arresting me for laughing.
No,
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I'm arresting you for unsigned registration.
Okay, all right.
I could arrest you, but I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Proceeds to laugh. Okay, you think it's funny. I'm gonna arrest you then. What does that sound like?
That's fine.
Okay, so stand right there.
Deputy Ellison claims he is arresting William for not signing his
Yeah,
sign
I
on the
already-
roadway,
I
which
already
is
went
one
over
of the
that.
most dangerous places to stand.
Facts,
In fact,
100%.
Deputy
Very dangerous to obviously arrest somebody on the side of a highway. That's obvious. It's obviously obvious. Kind of like I don't know, having someone detained on railroad tracks. Oh wait, he let him go.
time, the deputy returns and releases. After returning to his vehicle for a short period of time, the deputy returns and releases William.
Okay, say why.
All right, ticket still stands there.
Waste of
Special
time.
restrictions on lamps, unsigned registration card. I gave you till the 23rd of this month to contact the magistrate. Phone number's on your copy there. Once you contact them, they can tell you how to take care of it.
Okay.
All righty, sir. Be safe.
William
That was
appeared in
weird.
court to defend himself on October 6th. He was somehow convicted for the horrifying
What?
crime of special restrictions on lamps.
Okay, and then
However,
what'd he
the
do?
made-up charge of having an unsigned registration card was dropped because it doesn't exist, which
Okay.
means that William's arrest, and
Was
potentially
false.
putting his life in
False
greater
arrest.
danger on the side of a busy road, was not only just a show of force from an unchecked ego, it was also a clear violation of his civil rights.
So
To
what
be
happened
100% clear, this traffic stop was sought in retaliation against William for
course,
the
for laughing.
non-crime of warning other drivers
And then
of
the-
tyrannous
yeah.
road piracy on the highway ahead,
Guy
His
flashing these
verbiage.
lights.
All right, what
detaining
happened
him
next?
in the absence of a lawful reason to stop him. John Bryan, the civil rights lawyer, is helping him with an appeal,
Bro, my dude has a old style. What is it? Is that a Winchester? I'm not too sure, but
and
it's
will
an old
lead the
style
civil
rifle.
suit against the department. In
Okay.
fact, John posted this video a week or two ago, and I took it from him with his permission. You didn't know that because you failed miserably at subscribing to his channel. John is a solid dude and has helped me with various legal issues and is one of the few that fights the good fight. John Bryan, Jeff Gray, and I are working together to bring you all something huge in the next coming months. More will be announced.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, so they're filing the lawsuit. It hasn't been filed yet. Um, bro, this clickbait is crazy. It's the lawsuit is not filed yet, bro. Like it might get filed, but we don't know that. But I mean, good video. I mean, it was still a good video. It was interesting. Um, yeah, the guy, the officer really needs to just like relax. The guy laughed because you pulled him over something that wasn't necessary. You got upset, like just let it go. It's not that serious, bro. You could potentially put your job in harm's way because of what? That ego. It's not even that. It's not even that big of a deal. Anyways, it's your boy Miss. Comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. So.